Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Gemini. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the week of March 6th through March 12th, 2023, but energy is timeless. So if the title calls to you, if any parts of the message resonates with you, then it's meant for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Gemini placements anywhere throughout your chart, then, this could be meant for you. Don't try to force anything. Don't try to make it fit. Understand that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed. But that also, and like everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. So it's a matter of balance. If I'm talking about a king, you could be like a female and just be encompassing your masculine powers, right? Or your masculine energy. So, and vice versa. So take it as it resonates. This week, we have got some exciting energy going on. First off, we've got the full moon in Virgo, and it's also called the full worm moon. And we'll go more into what the worm moon is after that, but I want to get through the week first. So we've got it. The full moon starting at 7:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday. It provides the full moons, first off, in general, provide energy and clarity, right? It's a great time to do spell work and rituals, under the illumination of moonlight. A great time to also charge your crystals and also do moon water, like make moon water. Not moonshine, although, but I mean moon water, right? There's a difference. So then, being that it's in Virgo is also all about like creating better organization, habits, also around like health. So for instance, more like a better diet or a better exercise routine or just a better routine in general, take it as it resonates. You can fit it anywhere. So then on Wednesday, the moon moves into Libra. That's all about diplomacy, balance, visual appeal, working on relationships, and then speaking up about what you believe in. Okay. Then Friday, the moon moves into Scorpio. That's my sign. And that is about finding motivation, harnessing power, taking control, whether that's of finances or whatever's important to you, topics or anything like that. So that's that. And then the worm moon, that's all about. Okay, so if you go back to, I did a video a little while ago. It was at the end of the year. It was before the year started because it was on the 13 moons of 2023. And I go over every single full moon. So the March worm moon, these were the cards that I pulled. It was Amazonite, which is a crystal stone, whatever. And it has a lot of meaning spiritually, but it means harmony. So that's like a big focus of this month, a big theme. And then also confidence. The King of Cups also came out, which is scorpionic energy, but it is a water sign. It could be Cancer or Pisces too, but it's generally Scorpio. And that rules over sex, death, inheritance, and joint resources. And so you may be looking to share a home with someone or, join your resources in some way, shape, or fashion. Sex, obviously, there's that. Death, obviously, there's that. Death doesn't necessarily have to mean an actual death. It can mean a transformation within a relationship, something completely turning around, right? It coming into an inheritance or some kind of money, something like that. Sorry, my neck just got really stiff all of a sudden. Okay, so that's the worm moon. That's what I got for, this month. So that could be some resonating energy for some of you as far as that goes. Then the song that came on shuffle as I was getting the cards ready, and we're going to stop right here real quick. Calling in our spirits for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. asking for peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please, as I begin to shuffle the cards. I just want to make sure it said, I already blessed them and everything, but I always say it. The song that came on shuffle for you, it's really crazy. Okay, so that just fell out. The card that just came out is called Farewell Fear. Better it is to rush upon the sword than to enter the circle with fear in your heart. Witches trust and have courage. The witch offers you these empowering qualities. Magical one. I don't know what that was. It's weird. I've not seen this card. So witches trust and have courage. It's talking about, I guess, being courageous in a situation. Better it is to rush upon a sword. And swords are about information. So it's like better it is to find out information than to enter the circle with fear in your heart, than to not ask. You know? So just ask. Whatever it is that you're looking for. Sorry, I keep on knocking into things. My cat's pushing me out of my own chair. So say farewell to fear. If you've got fear about anything, whether it's, I don't know, it could be anything like stage fright or, speaking in front of people or relationships or, I don't know, standing up for yourself or something like that, right? It's saying, say farewell to that kind of energy because that's not what you need in order to move forward. Okay, so before that fell out, underneath the deck, we have Bridget's brightness. The witch has made an offering to Goddess Bridget. It's talking about green energy. Feel yourself in your world bloom and grow. So it's a period of growth right now. We're moving into spring. The worm moon is about that. It's about the earth. Like we just actually, the Bridget Goddess has to do with, I can't think of it right now. I just did a video on it. It's like one of my last videos, but it's the time of year where the earth is starting to like finally like thaw, and the worm moon is about, now the worms are starting to come up and fertilize the soil and stuff like that. This is like old kind of knowledge, basically knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so speaking of wisdom, I need to go on. I don't know why I'm rambling with I don't know what I'm channeling for you, Gemini. I've barely even pulled a card. So anyway, you might want to look back to my recent videos. I forget what it was. In bulk. IMBOLC. That was what it was. Jesus. Anyway, all I know was the song that I had on shuffle for you as I was getting these cards ready, which is crazy. Oh, it's by Five Finger Death Punch. And it's crazy because this song, all of their music has been coming up nonstop for me. And yeah, it's a channel that I have them in, but it's not, there's so many other groups and it's just been coming up constant. So I don't know why. Anyway, and then I say, and it's crazy because the first thing that I wrote down, I wrote down some of the lyrics, and it was basically all the first bits of them, but it was, I don't think that I'm crazy. Yeah, but what do I know when the voices remind me that it's all just for show? Well, I thought I had answers, but questions have changed. It's so hard to feel anything when I've only known pain. Like, that's deep, right? So you can hold me down and not let go, but the devil you fear is all I know. That's how the song ends. I love that, actually. I actually feel like this is really somebody being able to open themselves up and speak about, what it is, what their fears are. I just heard have no fear. And that's, oh, holy crap. And that's farewell fear. Have no fear. All I know is pain. All I know is the fear of pain. But I'm hearing have no fear. And this is saying farewell to that. That's actually, it's really beautiful energy. Like, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling right now. It's really beautiful. Okay, go listen to that song. I'm going to drop all of the links to these videos through YouTube. Okay. What do we have? Oh, and I'm going to lay all the cards out first. Gemini, please. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Ooh. I like where this is starting, Gemini, for you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. I haven't seen that one yet. I like this. Knight of Cups under the deck. That's offer of love. Oh, it doesn't have to be love. It could be like business. It could be like a platonic like relationship, friendship, or business also. It doesn't have to be romantic. However, there's definitely, this is like a relationship. Two of Cups. Two people definitely interested in each other. Independent energy. There's it's like a, this is your independent, it's woman, it's a feminine energy card, but you don't have to be female, you could be male. But it's just, you know, you're good on your own. Not saying that you don't want a partner. It's, you are good where you're at, you know, but it also could be a female who's good where she's at. It could be somebody that you have your eye on or something like that. So Pentacles. Pentacles are all about money, value, worth, stability, finances, coins, you know. Like it's, and when I say, like, look at her, she's in the garden. Farmers and farmers, just because like it's coin, like just because it's coins and pentacles doesn't have to mean that they're like uber wealthy or super rich. It also talks about like living in abundance, living like a king, like a queen, with abundance, being able to, especially the pentacles, that's very like grounding, earthy energy. It's like an earth queen or something like that. It's about being able to live off of the resources of the land, you know, living off land, and that's magic in itself, right? And then as I say that, it's the Seven of Pentacles, which is planting a seed and watching it grow. This could be a seed in anything. It could be a seed in business. It can be a seed in a relationship that ends up being abundant, you know, financially. It's like a good partnership, right? But it's slowly, because you have to plant it and then water it and then watch it grow and flourish. And it will flourish depending on how much you water it. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is about, and that's what's coming up. So it looks like, and it's funny because this Nine of Pentacles is looking at the Seven of Pentacles. As I'm saying this, I realized that I did exactly opposite of what I said I was going to do. And I started talking about the cards first before I laid them all out. But that at least explains the top row. It looks to me overall like there's an offer that wants to be made. Buddy, what are you doing? Hold on. He always tries to put his paw on my arm when I'm like doing things because he wants to help. It's my kitty. My kitty cat. He's my boy. Actually, I have 3 boys. I have 3 male, he's doing it again. I have 3 male animals. I have a bunny, a kitty, and a dog. All boys. I like feel so good right now, guys. Like I know it sounds crazy. I love coffee. I drink coffee regularly. But I recently just started taking this. I'm not gonna like talk about it, but it's like natural because, you know, Cannastrologer, plant medicine. It's made from mushrooms, not the psilocybin kind. Those are fun too, but not those, right? This is like your lion's mane, your chaga, whatever it's called. There's several different kinds, but it's to help you focus. And I started taking it this weekend just to try it out. It's amazing. I've gotten so much accomplished. Like, it's insane. I like it. Okay, so secrets coming out as we go into this, or you're finding out stuff. It doesn't have to be like, ooh, secrets. It's like, you're finding things out. It's not, it's not, it talks about hidden secrets or whatever, and you're looking for that information. That's the energy going into this. Okay, what's the Two of Cups, please, for Gemini? What's the Two of Cups for Gemini? You may be looking into somebody or something like that. I just saw the Sun card. Yeah, Queen of Staffs. Now, this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Or they could just have that in their chart, or you could have that in your chart. It's feminine energy, but, you know, like I said, we already had that discussion. So you could have made that offer to Queen of Staffs, or you're wanting to. That's what you're thinking about this week. Underneath the deck is the Tower. I don't feel like this is a bad one. I feel like it's more like a eureka moment, right? Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles, please? What's the Nine of Pentacles, please, for Gemini? Knight of Staffs. So this is, no, it fell upside down. Should I take it upside down? Okay, here's what I'm going to... Oh, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Okay, it fell upside down. So how I'm going to read it is... Oh, that's really interesting. So the Knight of Staffs is somebody... Like, if it was upright, it's going to the past. And this is usually like a player type of energy. One night stand, in and out. Doesn't last very long, right? But this was like somebody in your past. However, this is going this direction. I don't think this is the same person. You may have had like somebody in your past that you had been in a relationship with, but moving forward, I see you in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and this is talking about wanting something more long-term, right? Like opposite of in and out energy, right? Looking towards the future. Passionate, but like a new beginning, like making that move. Yeah, I just heard yes. So, and then I've got the Death card. And it's really beautiful, guys. The Death card is not actual death. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so the Death card is not actual death. I just saw 1818 on the clock, so you might want to Google that, like angel number 1818. This is the sign of Scorpio, but it means transformation. So it's like transformation in a relationship, in a situation. And it also looks like what the energy underneath the deck, what you don't see coming, or what you don't see coming. And I feel like this is like what you're thinking about. There's a King of Pentacles here. Again, Pentacles are all about money, stability, like somebody that's good with their money, like king of his empire, makes all financial decisions, like a real decision maker, right? Good with his finances, and also generally good with his, relationships, but more like always working. They may care and have a lot of emotion towards the family. They always take care of everybody around them. That's like generally how they are. But they're always working, right? They need a good person to take care of them. It looks like he's making an offer to somebody. Now, again, energies could be reversed, but I feel like this is a male energy making an offer to maybe a Queen of Staffs. Could be. Here's the other thing too. It doesn't have to be like that Leo Sagittarius. I have Leo in my chart, actually, in the 10th house. It's like all my that's like my professional. That would be my business side. And I say that, like, I don't mean to talk about myself because I just generally try not to when it comes to this. But it helps people understand their charts. And if you don't know what your chart's all about, then please reach out to me. I've got all of my information below this video. But yeah, so the death card is like a transformation of something. It's the death of old ways. I heard death of ego in my head right there too. So somebody's letting go of their ego, letting down their guards, and opening up to someone. And I think that's what's going to transform the situation and start this period of growth. And I heard an opportunity because we're looking at a bunch of coins. Anyway, what I was going to say about the Queen of Staffs too, she's magic. She's like a witch. She's also, wands are about passion and business. So she's very business savvy. She is beautiful and she believes in magic, and she has like a wand, you know, like all witches have wands. So, she's full of magic, but it's like the good kind. It's very beautiful because that's what you're thinking about doing. You're thinking long term instead of it's like giving up that playboy energy, you know, towards this independent energy and wanting to start something new. And I feel like that's what, like, this energy is coming through. Yeah. You've got fears behind there, but that's what this is. That makes perfect sense. Farewell, fear. Yeah. It's just, you've got fear. You got to let it go. That's it. Okay, so let's see this. What is... That makes total sense too. The death card, that would be the end of fear. I don't know if I said that already or not. Because again, like the song Five Finger Death Punch, all I know, like that may be all you know is pain from maybe relationships or something, right? Believe me, I feel you so hard on that, right? You need to let that go. For this situation, that's what this is talking about. Ooh, I just saw ferocity and my heart chakra just opened up. I was like, ooh. I feel like this would be like a very passionate type of relationship. Underneath the deck is Blackberry Invasive. And this is like, again, putting your guards up to keep away bad negative energy. Just eat some blackberries and it like helps protect you from any negative forces, right? Also from like disease and stuff like that too. It's got antioxidants. My ear started ringing as I said that. But top of the deck, this is so crazy. I'm telling you, it's either a Scorpio that you're like, this is all about, or you're about to experience a massive transformation in your life. Like something significant, like maybe a certain kind of lifestyle where you've been a single person for a real long time, but now you're getting serious and you're about to like offer somebody a relationship or pop the question or take your relationship from one level to another. Or, you know, you're about to take a professional offer that like nobody saw coming or something like that, right? But it's transformation in something. Okay. Blackberries, and I say that because we've got the death card that comes up. Parsley. Death. Parsley. So, and the death card's there. It's interesting. Let's read about this. The death card intrigues me because, again, I'm a Scorpio, but that's what I see it as, is transformation. The only time I worry about, like, death card is when it comes up around, like, swords and stuff, because especially like the 10 of swords, like that means a death, you know, of some sort. But in this case, it can be like death of ego, or death of old ways, or death of an old relationship so you can start anew, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay. From tombs to plates I will adorn, with a deadly message to forewarn. 'Tis the end when I appear, but morality is not to fear. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be there it is done. The change you've been resisting won't go away. The end is nigh, and there's nothing you can do to prevent it. Sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. This is not a laughable situation. I mean, it depends what your situation is, but I'm just giggling. Okay. Wear me as garland around your neck when feasting to ward off intoxication, but if you find that you are in need of parsley, it could indicate terminal illness, and you may well lose your appetite. Instead of fearing me when I garnish your plate, you are reminded of your own precious mortality as I protect your food from contamination. Take a leaf out of my book and remain grounded, for if I'm uprooted, I bring bad luck to your household. Hold a sprig for effortless communion with those who have passed over. I was about to say that too. But never mention the names of the living when you hold me in your hands. A death to the old, transformation from the old to new, welcomes in magical opportunities as you finally let go. My presence is an auspicious omen at this time. Okay, so say you're like out at a restaurant and you look down and there's like parsley on your plate. That's your sign. That's your sign. It's letting you know it's protection, right? So hold a sprig for effortless communion with those who have passed over, but never mention the names of the living when you hold me in your hands. So this is just saying, you can also use it for a shake. It clears the body of toxins, water retention, and bloating. Parsley grew from the blood of Archemorus, which, when he was devoured by snakes, it represents death and means a forerunner of death. So it says never give away parsley, as it is deemed to bring bad luck. So if it's on your plate, don't give it to somebody else. That brings bad luck. Anyway, but it's actually very healthy. You can eat it and everything. I see it more as transformation of a situation. And I think that situation is you saying farewell to fear. I can't believe this reading has gone 28 minutes already. So I'm just going to leave it there. I think that that's what you're walking away from old ways, and you're about to completely start something anew. Also, that death card could mean Scorpio, so it could be with like a Scorpio, which is interesting because Scorpios and Geminis, it's a love-hate relationship, right? But for when it works, it is so fiery and passionate. Believe me, I know. When it works. When it doesn't, it's fiery and passionate in the other way. So don't be afraid of it, though. Farewell fear. I think like what you're looking at right here is something completely new and transformative. Remember, it's new. So that's what I have for you. I appreciate your time with me. I really do appreciate you holding on for this long if you've lasted. I also appreciate all of the donations and tips to help the channel grow. If you'd like to, all of that information is below. Make sure you also check out where I do monthlies, weeklies, and fun little in-betweens on the channel. But if you are interested in like a personal reading, I have all of that information in the description below, so you can check it out there. And then just make sure you like, share, subscribe. As you know, it's Together We Grow, so I do appreciate you being here, and I will see you on the flip side, Gemini. Have a fantastic week, and good luck. I will see you later. Peace.